Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Christina with a K. Frost, like Jack Frost. And I wish I had the courage to go live about these things, but sometimes I don't know if I I don't know how I don't know how to do this. Not with cameras and all that. I have a degree in it. Raised my children for 6 years. Western Carolina University, worked in radio for little money in Highlands, and worked in Silva and was teaching until they told me I couldn't get my official transcript because I owed my student loans. Here nor there, I manifest the means to take care of all the things that I need to take care of, and it's all on its way to me. I lost my children in a fire right next to my university due to a recalled vehicle that shouldn't have been on the market. Is blacklisted. It may be the VIN number, may be one that was at a dealership that was not supposed to be on the market and was sold underneath an exchange of hands. And I've proven that my state has no interest in this case by being on Channel 3 News, and my peers from Western Carolina and broadcasting have told me that their networks are willing to pick up my story, and I'll prove it with the whole Southeast Bible Belt if I have to, that this has nothing to do with the fault of North Carolina and this statute of repose. After 12 years, the manufacturer is liable for the vehicle when the recalled parts were put on my vehicle within the 10 years of any statute of repose. None of these laws apply. Leslie Kim Smith is a judge in Michigan that's denied my case twice now. And she should step down because she's not in the interest of any people. And what I call corporate terrorists, because we've seen a lot of corruption worldwide, and this is just another case. However, what's different about this is I've been equipped and prepared to take care of it, and not as much as my broadcasting experience and sports and ESPN and news and everything else, but because I've been equipped mentally with the laws and physics of how this world works. I know that this corporation has already manifested its abundant means to be able to recall these parts and these vehicles properly and refuse not to, not because it loses them money, but because it keeps us at a low state of vibration. And I'm not one that's going to fall by the wayside. I'm the strongest person I know for not snapping. My soul is so close to snapping in half, and it won't. It won't. And strangely, when I caught on fire and I was trying to get my children out of this vehicle, and I caught fire and I rolled myself out and I ran to my son's side and tried to get him, and once again caught fire from this fire that came from underneath this vehicle as I was driving it. And someone told me to pull over, and I opened my car door to flames that were higher than me. There's nothing more terrifying or more helpless. Nothing. And yet, I caught fire again and rolled myself out. And when I stood up, my daughter came walking to me completely burnt, but not like she didn't have to put herself out like I did. And I watch these movies and their dad trembles when he sees fire, and I watched a movie last night, and I don't watch a lot of anything that's very scary to protect my subconscious and my mind. And not that I have already seen the scariest hell on earth twice in one night within minutes. So I was watching this, and this this person was caught on fire or something. I think it was a comedy. It wasn't very funny, was it? And I think of my son trapped in his car seat, and we laid my daughter down in the grass, who wasn't screaming and panicking like this guy on TV. She was very calm. She wasn't panicking like I was. And she said, Mom, walking to me all black, with no hair left that we had never cut since she was born. She was going to be 6. My sweet Scorpio. Both my Scorpios. I've been blessed with this knowledge that has shown me this blueprint that I signed up for this, I think, in a crazy way. Some people say our souls have these contracts. Les Brown is a motivational speaker that says, instead of saying, why not me, say, who else? Who else could take on this task? Because I don't know who else could. Who else could walk this walk of grace and still sing karaoke and not flip tables and bring good things into the world? Who else but me? I made things really hard on myself growing up, but I always pursued school and good things for my family. And so some of you may know me, some of you don't, but I've been able to equip myself with a lot of knowledge in this time from all my philosophy and culture and Cherokee and Eastern religion and origins of Christian tradition and so much more. There is a way, and it's my job to also steward everything around us, because this is how things are meant to be. They're meant to be healthy and well and peaceful. And I just come on here for my soul. I wish I could just go on live and just create as much attention as possible. And I remember just weeks or days before the accident saying, oh, I'm going to give people hope one day. I'm going to be on broadcast, and I'm going to have a podcast and studio, and I'm going to give people hope that there is more to what this world is, the seen and the unseen, the objective and the subjective, the evolution and the involution. Nothing is ever at rest, and I'm going to find my children, and I plea and beg for the opportunity to have a teacher. I just need a teacher. I just need a teacher. I need a shaman. I need to go back to my Reiki healer from Jamaica, or I'm connected, and I know there's a way to connect, and I meditate, and I'm very, very cautious about every thought that comes into my head. And so I don't know what more of an impact I can bring other than to be the testimony, or what I call the example of integrity and what it means to keep going. I want to snap, and I want to go crazy. And this is about as crazy as I've gotten so far. Give or take. But I see people doing videos and things, and I'm so glad all of you are so inspired to do it. And I never wanted to come like this. But this is wrong. So many things are wrong, and I've had so many odds against me that even the car seat my son was in was recalled, and why I couldn't get it as I was catching on fire. It would be the last time I'd see him since his body exploded from the vehicle on fire and landed on the ground where the cross lies today, right off the highway near exit 93, mile marker 93 before Western Carolina University. And all this stuff going around. This coronavirus is serious. I don't care who you are. If you've watched the 3 hours of anything, the origins of this coronavirus, and you should know it's a lot more serious. I try to quit my immune system as well as possible. I'm upset because all this going on, all of this for whatever means of money. When I've watched people get disability and things, and I've been denied disability, they denied me Medicaid because I didn't have children anymore. I've been blown up and out of work for a year and a half. I owed the hospital just as much as I owed for 6 years of college at Western Carolina University. I found a staple in my heel the other day for my surgery, so I have to get that removed. I've been denied other surgeries because they're considered cosmetic, so they can't cover them with Medicaid now that I've been approved of that. I am so blessed, though, that I manifested an opportunity tenfold what I could have imagined. Being able to keep my legs and keep dancing and singing like I do. That I have the opportunity, now that I've accepted a job as a dance instructor to a prestigious dance school, learning over 200 credit hours of dance. It's been my dream since I was a kid. And thank God I do something for myself and never give up on what I'm manifesting, no matter what odds are against me. No matter what. And I'm going to have the health benefits, and I'm going to get my surgeries. But all that I ask of you is that we can share this story. Because my soul and my children want me to. And there has to be something done about this. I will always manifest my abundance because that's my birthright, as of all of ours. It's not about money, but I sure will make them pay, and they will sure be responsible. And I can't do it without your help. So please know I had to get this off my chest. I appreciate and love you so much for all of your support. Every share, I praise and bless you so much for so much abundance and miracles in your life, for having this impact on me and others around us, that we can keep these vehicles from catching fire, because I know they are, and they're all around me. I see 10 or 15 of these stupid vehicles every day, and I'm like, why did I have this car not even 2 weeks and it catch on fire and my children are gone, and I'm trying to rehinge my brain from the left side, trying to rationalize the right side trauma, and that's why I dance. And thank God the bilateral movement of dance has left me here so far. I really wish not for a very long life without my children. But if I have to do it, if I have to be here another second, it's going to be with grace and dignity and poise and integrity. Because I know about the mind and I know how this works. Please, please, I ask for your help. I ask for your help just to share this story and to make these people responsible. I've always lived by the words of my Cherokee elder reminded me that the burden of awareness is responsibility. I've lived by that. The burden of awareness will be this responsibility of GMs to take on what they put out here, what they've done to me, And what they've continued to do, as two vehicles caught fire the same week mine did, and I went into the hospital in Winston-Salem, just in Winston-Salem where I was at the burn unit. So just it is happening frequency, and now is the time for it to happen, as it's the span of this lifetime of this vehicle. So please, 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 please don't let anybody go through what I'm going through. If I'm supposed to do anything, it's to let one person know, you see this stupid Buick Rendezvous on the road, you get the fuck away from it. You just get away from it. Take it back. And my cousin started this boycott GM and whatever we have to do. My children are the most beautiful, pure children. The most beautiful. My son Tristan, and my daughter Shauna, who is 6. No, that's Shauna. They weren't like other kids. I feel like moms say that all the time, especially moms that lose their kids. They know that something was different. Something was very different. I mean, perfect. Perfect. They were perfect, and everybody's gonna fucking know. Everybody's gonna know. And as a mom, I mean, I can't say anything, but what would you do? What would you do? Tell me. I'll take your advice. I'll take your advice. I don't know what to do. So, this is what my soul's telling me to do. It's really telling me to go on live and try to get as much awareness as I can. And I'm very nervous because this is not how I wanted to spread so much good things into the world with my skills in communication and broadcasting. If it were up to me, I'd have all my stuff together and my XLRs and all my amps and everything. And it's the context that's what's important now. It's more important. And my children are the messengers. There's something else going on. There's something else going on to deny this case and to keep these tragedies happening all over the country. And just because I'm not a Michigan resident, which I lived in Michigan most of my entire life, they're saying that I have no justice over this. So please, please help me. Doesn't matter what state you reside in. Everyone deserves their right to their right to life. Their right to justice, whatever you want to call it. Please help me. And my children, please make General Motors responsible. And Leslie Kim Smith, make her responsible to make the right decision if she's going to be in this type of position, or she needs to step down as well. I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope I have the guts to post this. It shouldn't matter. It's just the voice and impact, whatever I can do. It's all I could do. The odds are very much against me, but there's no such thing as odds. There's no such thing as coincidences. I didn't think so. Hopefully, if I'm recording it, it's for a reason. I should post it. It's hard to have this kind of courage, but it's such a situation. I bless and praise you all so much for your help. I really do. Please. Peace and love, like my daughter and I always say.